Guten Morgen, meine Freunde. Das ist Frau T. This is Miss T, and I appreciate that you keep learning German with me. Today we will be talking about deine Familie, or your family members. Before we move forward, let's talk about wie geht's, or how are you. Look at my slide and the pictures and point at one that indicates your emotion for today. So you start your answer with es geht mir, or I am doing. I have several options here to choose from. So if you say gut, it means that you are doing well. Es geht mir gut is the full answer to a German speaker who is asking wie geht's, or how are you. If you choose to say nicht gut or not good, and if you say the whole sentence es geht mir nicht gut or just nicht gut, the German speaker will probably think that you are doing so-so or just okay. If you're choosing the word schlecht, which means bad, and you say es geht mir schlecht, then German speaking really knows that you're not okay and something is not going as planned. On the opposite, the word wunderbar means that you're doing wonderful. So es geht mir wunderbar is your way to say that you're doing wonderful today. So wie geht's? How are you today? Once you indicated your emotion, let's talk about the topic of the day, die Familie. Die Familie or family. So here I brought you a Familienbaum or family tree, and let's start reading the names for the family members from the top. The oldest male in the family is called mein Großvater. Mein Großvater stands for mein grandfather, and it does sound really formal, right? So German people, just like us, use formal and informal ways of addressing their family members. So if you say mein Großvater or meine Großmutter, it is an official or a formal way to say my grandfather and my grandmother to indicate your relationship with them. If you want to address them in a loving way, you will say something else. So now I showed on the slide that mein Opa will be a nice name to call your grandpa, and meine Oma is a nice way to address your grandma. So mein Großvater and meine Großmutter are on the top of our family tree. The next line of relations in the family is mein Vater, my father, and meine Mutter, which stands for my mother. So again, as you can see on the slide, there is a nicer way to address them. So if you want to call dad, you can say mein Vati or just Vati. If you want to call your mom, you can say meine Mutti or just Mutti. The next two people on this family tree is mein Onkel. Mein Onkel stands for my uncle, and meine Tante. Meine Tante doesn't really remind you of anything in English, right? But you will know that the wife to your uncle will be your aunt. So meine Tante stands for aunt. Let's look at the final line of family relations, and it starts with your brother. So your brother in German will sound as mein Bruder. Mein Bruder for your brother. Meine Schwester for your sister, and in the middle you can find ich or it's me, ich. Very good. So if your Onkel und Tante have children, they will be your mein cousin for a male cousin, and meine Cousine for a female cousin. So once again, if your Onkel und Tante, if your uncle and aunt have children, they will be Cousin und Cousine, depending on their gender. Now let's talk about your family. I prepared several questions for you because I want to learn more about your family. So starting with number 1, in deiner Familie, wer ist klein? So in your family, who is short? Think about a family member who is short. Number 2. In deiner Familie, wer ist groß? Who in your family is tall though? So thinking about your family members, who is the tallest for now? Number 3. In deiner Familie, wer ist schön? And schön is a really multifaceted word. It means that it has multiple meanings. So schön can stand for nice, pretty, beautiful, and similar words. So in deine Familie wäre es schön translates roughly as who is in your family nice or pretty or handsome. Okay, did you think about yourself? Number 4. In deiner Familie wäre es stark. So stark in German is the word for strong in English. So the question in deiner Familie, wer ist stark? Who is strong in your family? Is it your dad? Is it your brother? Or maybe grandpa? And finally, number 5, in deiner Familie, wer ist klug? And klug is the German word for smart. So think about the smartest person in your family. Who is he or who is she? And don't forget about yourself. I want to hear what you think about yourself. So your task for this week is to tell us about your family. When you think about yourself and how you would describe yourself, start your sentence with ich bin. So, for example, ich bin stark und schön. And you say that I'm strong and nice. If you want to share something about your father, you will start your sentence with mein Vati ist. Mein Vati ist klug. So my father is smart. If you want to say something about your mother, you can say meine ist schön, which means that your mom is pretty. Okay? So leave us the comment to share the story about your family and bis bald. See you soon, meine Freunde.